What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Minnesota Timberwolves versus Oklahoma City Thunder NBA matchup going down Thursday, February 13th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to jump on something because we have a lot of action on Thursday. Big college hoops card on the board. We've also got the last 5 NBA games before they head into the All-Star break starting on Friday. And we have a big college hoops card on Saturday. So whether it's a daily or a long-term pass you jump on, remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Oklahoma City Thunder. You got the Minnesota Timberwolves currently dealing with the Milwaukee Bucks, while the Oklahoma City Thunder are taking on the Miami Heat. Now, keep in mind, everybody is on the floor on Wednesday, so everybody's going to be on a back-to-back that's playing on Thursday. And Minnesota, coming into this game, had been playing some decent basketball. They were 7-3 in their last 10, 6-4 against the number. For a lot of that game against Milwaukee, obviously the video is being recorded right now. At the time this video is being recorded, the game has not gone final as of yet. It was a bit of a lower scoring game through the middle quarters. It was a bit of a dogfight early on in the fourth. We'll have to see if Minnesota could end up pulling it out, but that's not necessarily what you want to see, considering that Minnesota was a decent-sized favorite in that game. I believe they were a favorite around 6 or so points against a Bucks team that obviously is down Giannis, and they didn't have Damian Lillard in that game either. It was all Kyle Kuzma and Taurean Prince, Brook Lopez, Gary Trent Jr. that were leading the charge. And Minnesota, they still had Anthony Edwards, they had Rudy Gobert, they had a full cast of characters in the game. So I can't lie. I just do not like this Minnesota Timberwolves team and what I feel is the lack of progression that they have shown, from last season to this year. I mean, this is a Minnesota team that made a nice run in the playoffs last year, and Minnesota right now is the 7th seed in the Western Conference, tied with the Clippers for that final top 6 spot where you don't have to play in the play-in tournament. But realistically, again, the Western Conference, going back to, it was like this last year where, there's just a lot of parity between sort of these middle seeds to maybe the last team on the outside looking in, maybe even the 12 seed in the Western Conference, where the Spurs are, 3.5 games out of the final play-in spot, but, 11th through 6th, they're separated by just 3.5 games. And we're talking about all of this with about, just under 30 games to play. So there's a lot of time for things to happen, a lot of times for moves to be made. And, the Timberwolves, with how disappointing they've been in spots, whether it be, at home or on the road, wherever, they could fall flat. And this is not, like I said, that would be just, I think, an extremely disappointing, performance for the Minnesota Timberwolves, just given all the hope that was, instilled in this team with how, how good they looked last season. And now, you take on an Oklahoma City team that rarely drops back-to-back games. And we'll have to see if they can, hold on for the win against Miami. They had a great fourth quarter to really turn that game on its head. And again, we'll have to see how they finish it. But, the Thunder are still a team that, I just have a hard time turning down a reasonable line with. They're a great team. If they can get the win, they're a great team off of a win. They're a decent team on the second half of back-to-back. And Minnesota, like I said, they haven't been a home dog very much, but as a home team in general, they haven't done a great job of covering point spreads. I get it. A lot of those games have been as a home favorite, but I still think that, the Thunder are the better team here, and I think, they can get the job done on the road. I'm going to lay the points with the Thunder in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.